Host, the master of Baroque no incompetence, yet to clean his favorite golems, did he do the work too poorly? Master furious. He values his golems more than 100 of you. You're best in him, like they're not sign on to be smacked about by a filthy dog. Please don't hit me, doggy. You touch. But wrong scum. The dog is the one who grovels. That shall surely be you. Well, no reason to get involved, I suppose. We'll just watch them, fight it out themselves. See who stays alive at the end. Troll against the rope. Next mount. No master for me. Fair enough if you don't want to fight. There's no reason to make you. There's a hidden little thing here, isn't there? An adamantite golem. Let's pull him back. Like, I'm not gonna fight you fairly. If I can fucking help it. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment, but at least it's a safe way to deal with this. Embarrassing. Just stop embarrassing yourself then, please. Let's see here. It's quite the big dungeon, isn't it? Quite the big dungeon indeed. He does resist a lot of my damage. It's not really a good recipe for getting this done in a quick way. I mean, he's doing damage though. Not many slow rate though. Well, I mean, he's not regenerating, so technically speaking, he will die. One way or another. But even with a critical hit, the most damage we do is 1. But you know, not really the sort of damage you can proudly look back on and go like, yep, that's how we're supposed to be doing it.
You can't be serious.
Just one more. It's gonna take half a decade, but, you know, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Was there anything else in my little quest log? Kengex, I suppose, would be another thing we could deal with at some point. But on that, we have the journey to the Wind Spear Hills, which is precisely what we're doing already. And via Krug, of course. And ruling my lands. Apart from that, we're pretty well set up, I suppose. Oh, badly injured. Not even near death yet. But hey, called strategic fighting, don't you know it? Anyway, what is going on, I can't really do much more. I think we entered down here. I think there's nothing else down there. I think there's nothing else up north. I already did everything up there. But this is actually the last area. Well, here at least. Just slightly badly injured, don't worry about it. It's not gonna take a fucking half century to get him done. No, not at all. Not at all, I tell you. Just take half a century. Near death, yay! We're getting there. It's only no, minor matter now.
Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, cool.
Scream, bitch. Scream!
Embarrassing.
Wait a minute, at some point. Their existence will end. Somewhat. Maybe. Potentially. That many ways left as well. We can go down into a room here. And check out the room where the adamantite golem was to begin with. Hope to God that there's not another one. Because Jesus Christ. I don't want to fight these things again. Look that he's just standing there. I mean, technically speaking, he's attacking us. But practically speaking, he's dead meat. Get back into business. Save game, just in case, because if there's another one of those, I'm going to be very sad. A stone golem. 2 stone golems. Yes, we can work with.
You require nothing dangerous.
Yes. This isn't working.
Righteousness shall prevail.
This isn't
Not fearing some fucking stone golems.
This isn't working. This isn't working.
The only something we can deal with. Okay. Another chamber done and dusted. Have to find out what's behind the next door. What horrors might await us, because I'm pretty sure horrors is a pretty descriptive word for this particular place.
Something stranger.
Yeah. Oh, please help. We're lost in this place. Adventurers like you. We have been trapped here for days upon days and need a healer's touch most immediately. Come this way. Adventurers like me. I'm here for personal reasons. Why have you come? Why do adventurers always come? Riches and glories and things? Come, wounded in here. In a small room with one exit. Very safe place. Imagine it is, though I don't think I want to get cornered in a confined space. Yes, you do. You should follow in there. It is safe. The orcs let us be safe in there. You should come in. You said you were adventurers. Why have you made deals with the orcs? Deals, I'm waiting. Wait no longer. I'm stupid when you're already in the lair. Fuck, be damned. I'll kill you all. Precisely what I was expecting would happen.
No mercy for those who have been as faulty.
Like, not smart creature, not smart creature.
Arverine, guard my blade. Been as faulty.
See, I have been lured into traps a bit too often in this particular area that I'm not just going to go like, huh, sure. You're totally adventurous, aren't you?
Been as faulty.
Hello, little wolfies. Bye, little wolfies. May your existence be pain and suffering as you deserve. Okay, nicht wahr? So gut. War so gut so far. We did pick up some rather nice things along the way, I have to admit. It's view. And will be everything down here, so I guess now we can go up here and see what's up there. Oh, well, probably not up there, mind you. And I think this is something I can use to get down. These creatures, at least, I don't have any fear of. Literally not. Okay. Gold, gold, there, gold, gold, gold. These are not the sort of creatures I'm afraid of. Not at all, actually.
Where shall I I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Whatever you want.
Ouch. Okay, get your game. Don't let this go anywhere. Well, this what is going on. These rooms sadly will look for the moment. We'll take a look what this fucking thing does.
If you say so.
Sometimes we'll be able to save again. That time is not now. Hundreds of years pass. Well, seems to still be working out. If you wanted, you could winch up the water pail.
I just can't carry anymore.
And,
You.
But now did you pull a strangely shaped helmet from the murky water before you went rushes up from the depths?
Yes.
It's not good.
Speak your mind. I go. This isn't working. Sharp. Destiny owns. This isn't working. What is you? This isn't working. This isn't working.
It's more brutal than absolutely freaking necessary, if you ask me. Got yourself a nice little helmet in. I'll take it. I'll never know when that might be useful. Or not, you know.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Actually, do you care overly much if I send you forward to, spy for traps? Stand McGregor proud, she served by struck in Thor clan. I don't think you're gonna live long enough to make that choice.
Of course.
Especially not if you make me fucking hold you. Ah, such a nice little spell, isn't it? Ah, you did come. You said you would, but I thought you were too much of a coward. But again, we'll have your flesh after all. Azog, long time no see. Went your battle with Rock beneath Baldur's Gate. Aren't you dead? Burke took too much for his plate, left us in a bad position. And my new master much smarter, and me much harder to kill. Seems like a special treat in store. Brought me here just for you. What a special bug in his claw about seeing you perform. I might disagree. It means I get to put my foot to you once more. Fight. Knowledge behind Stazok is a power greater than you have ever seen. I'll keep my my fear in moderation. Thank you very much. I mean, he's not a bad fighter, mind you.
With vengeance.
Hands up, kiddies. Need to die. More.
Sadly, not nearly good enough. What do we have? Sure key.
We go
Let's
kill
need to.
something now. Huh?
Yeah, we're running kinda out of some things. Granite shot +2. Actually have anything that weak? Don't think we have any need of anything that weak. I at least don't think so. I do have a feel that my inventory is quickly growing fuller. And I quite literally find pleasant.
Just as I would have done.
We are also running quickly out of, you know, other important things. I mean, absolutely worthwhile, mind you. We are picking up stuff like no one's fucking business, yeah? Just runs on Nito. Jayla, could you be dear and told that? I haven't really looked this up yet. Yeah, that's not that much. Yeah, we'll just quickly pick this up. Then we're gonna pick up you, and then we're gonna put you in the other bag. Bam, bam, bam. And we'll pick up you, and we're done. Okay. Now then, hello, random person in prison.
You are welcome here.
If you got 3 men, we shall obey. If he looks so magical, the mage that brought me had some sort of key. I don't know how you might obtain it. Seen very back. Don't risk yourself for my sake. Find a way to get the key from the mage, and we shall flee this place. A mage, you say? I'm not too happy about the idea of a mage. But, look. Just a little orky, nothing to worry about. You're killing faster than you can say, but
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever you desire.
this looks more and more creepy, doesn't it?
Welcome. You have come
great.
as I wanted. It has been an interesting game, but to tell the truth, I tire of it.
I'm not prepared for this. And let's try. I don't even know the reason for it.
For my amusement, for my curiosity, and for my memory of transgressions long since past, all of this spurred me on, but I grow bored with you.
What are you speaking of? Explain.
Very well, an in-depth response. Your fathers are my interest. Your lineage crosses the mortal and spiritual, and both concern me somewhat. Gorion raised you. I know this from my spies and followers.
You're well informed, aren't
They
you,
are subtle
little one?
when I wish it. Gorion was as much your father as anyone. He was also an adventurer in his day, and crossed my path long ago. Him and his heart of friends. I bear the scars of that meeting.
Meaning you're not gonna be happy, eh? Ryan once said he and some harpers dealt a humiliating blow to a dragon in the Stormhold Mountains. Wonder whether this was the same one.
He is beyond my revenge, being dead as he is.
Fair
So
enough, fair
I
enough.
settled for the next best thing. I can torment his spirit by destroying you. Wherever he is seething.
Also, watch with the dead man. Are you mad? That getting the transgression has not been that long in dragon terms. It was your other father that made me curious, however. A child of Baal, what an interesting subject to study, so I thought. Really, you are not so different, despite your little personal struggles. But it will be interesting, your conflict with John Herenicus. Yeah, that don't remind me. I mean, I would very much like to see. So I leave you alive. Do with it as you will. What do you know of him? I have no dealings with that creature. I'm mainly interested in your confrontation with him. Yes, there will be something to see. For now, you bore me. I will taunt you no more. This has been treasure spot that appear you know it will. You may go. I cannot go without the child, you know this. Do I know this? Do I really? Oh, very well. It was but a byproduct of my scrutiny to you anyway. The child has proven no more interesting than its father. I'd finished taunting him some years ago, really. The arrival that brought him into this. You took his lands. I think he's actually happier now that the burden of leadership has been lifted. Such resilience took all the fun out of his downfall. All that is left for me to do is kill him and take the deed to the land. Yeah, rescue the child from my servant and feel fulfilled. I think it will be easy. Test my subjects thus all the time, and they know that failure is death. Instead, go to the child. If I have to take it from you, kill it. Very interesting comment. Still has the deed to this land. Do you need it? Hardly. It's merely formality. Would any army ever come to investigate Windspear's fall from grace? My ownership of the deed would stop an annoying battle. What if I were to obtain a deed for you? I mean, if you pay me well. Fascinating turn of events. You will betray Windspear and bring me the deed. It's a dangerous habit to get into. It's surely what you desire. It kinda depends on the payment. What will be one of my choosing? The task is hardly difficult. Garen's old and beaten already. And not do it without a substantial reward. I mean, we could challenge the dragon again. I mean, in the only good and proper way, mind you, by laying out lots and lots and lots of traps and being very well prepared for what's to come, obviously. Kind said that he didn't want to, you know, come to an agreement with me. I would have taken it good faith, basically. Shall we try killing a dragon then? Another dragon. Killed a shadow dragon already, so technically speaking it would be the second time, I suppose. Okay, so first things first, we would need to take a rest. Apparently the dragon doesn't give half a flying fart about us.
The tourists love that stuff.
Here you are. Like, hey, would you mind if I put some traps down by your feet? He immediately failed.
I don't chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe. A trap most devious for the careless of foot.
Barely even see it. Pretty sure you're hasted, aren't you?
For the careless of foot. Come on, what about now? Let's kill!
Just stop failing, please. Making it unnecessarily difficult.
Maybe something small, anything. Huh?
You
know,
like
my
that,
master
me,
always said I
fam?
was sharp and
Trap most
edgy.
devious for the careless
He
of
was
foot.
such an ass.
Stop failing, setting your traps. We want all the
Please, come
traps, you
on.
bitch.
Pretty please.
Trap most devious for the careless of foot. A trap most devious for the careless of foot. A trap most devious for the... I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay, then we do some buffing. We still have not changed things to be fear resistant, so that's gonna be fucking fun. But oh well, you know, you never know. Okay, unequip that. Go to spells.
I am ready to act.
I await your need. Jacques.
That's gonna be interesting. don't remember just how tough this little motherfucker was.
Justice for the foolish. I'm waiting and the dead to it.
You return? Oh, why do you
Humans must end.
insist, as they say?
Yes.
Okay, so that makes you injured. It's not nearly as much damage as I had hoped.
Yes, it is.
Could have used the creator commands as well, I suppose. Oh, might be better to do this immediately.
Nature's servant awaits. Jacques.
Okay, so you stay back here.
I'm waiting.
I am ready. Of course.
You will go back here.
Yes, very well.
You go back here. Talk to the dragon.
It is your funeral.
Let's see. How much have we lost? At the moment, one person. Now the dragon falls to my almighty tactic of just lying down some traps and poisoning him. It's such a cheap trick, but it works every single time. That makes it all much better, doesn't it?
Yes.
To be fair, I'm really happy that they haven't changed it, mind you. Was not very much so an aspect of the original game, mind you. Oh, it's a nice two-handed shot. My. I'd be quite happy about that, sure. However, I'm also realizing once more that my inventory is pretty fucking full. I will wait for him to come back, and then we still need to kill the mage, who is waiting upstairs like, for some reason Master hasn't said anything about the people staying for over 8 hours in his fucking nest. That's strange. As I said before, if he had been a bit more forthcoming with the projected rewards for my endeavors, I might have actually given him the deed to the lands and just be done with it. If the evil dragon thinks he can just, hire me on potential promises, he has another thing coming. Right up his fucking ass in this particular case, as it was a sword. Great sword. Let's see how painful the fight with the mage is gonna be.
Fall, creature, and feed the
I'm not fool. Let me prove my worth to the beast I serve. And let's survive this meeting. So cool. Make my fortune here, gladly take death. See my devotion, firecraft. We hate to do this to you, but your master, the one you have been talking about, yeah, kinda lies dead and slain on the ground.
I await you. It is done.
No, you're not gonna be happy about this, but
Yes, it is. This weapon has no impact.
it is what it is. Actually, whenever I face a mage, I'm like, I really regret not having a mage of my own. Oh well, we shaved the day once more. Being the nice person that we are. Hey, usually
Too
well.
much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Okay, I figured as much. Good. Let's talk to the child, since we are most definitively done here. You must away from this place. Meet me back at Professor's cabin.
I'm waiting.
Well, his father has failed to mention the extra risk we would be taking, aka facing a fucking dragon. So, I think it's fair to say that probably our price for this deed has gone up. I have a relatively distinct feeling that will be the case. Don't you have any arrows left, bitch? What do you say? Very sure you have. Stay back and use your arrows. For the good of the realm. Build. Spell.
I just can't carry anymore. You'll pick that up for me, won't you?
Now then.
If that's what you
Back we go. And then we shall renegotiate the price for our engagement here. We did a pretty fucking nice extra service here, you know. It wasn't part of my contract to outright, you know, kill a fucking dragon. But it was a fun little encounter, wasn't it? One of the greatest things that has ever come out of Baldur's Gate. The ability to be a complete fucking prick about any sort of confrontation. You can, of course, you know, fight fairly, but that's not something you should do or consider doing without actually bringing along a pretty well-equipped mage. And not, how to put it mildly, half mage like myself. It's not really the wisest choice, to put it mildly.
I am yours to command. I go forth.
Okay, you pick up that. Pick up that. And off we go. That was well satisfying. And yes, once we have finished this quest, I shall log off for the moment so that I can finally get to making some fucking food. The hunger does torment me ever more, slowly but assuredly. I would rather like to do something about that in time. And then, depending a bit on how long it takes, an hour or two later, I'll be back and we'll probably gonna play some nice and relaxed, NO.
Fear exposes no confidence.
The group need very well. Oh,
We just took some random simple bits of God damn it.
I am ready.
And what if the Ankek is willing to follow me? I'll fucking write it in.
Whatever you want.
See how many of you are actually brave enough to follow me to your doom.
Sire.
Rising high, my mom. Things considered.
At your command.
Some of my finest work.
Hands here? No.
If you say so.
Not at all. I don't like this quick loot menu. Kinda sucks. Has its uses, yes, but kinda sucks.
My heart is free, and I have you to thank.
Lands are free, and the deed did fell before you went the dead. Not the deed. The deed could have fallen, but it didn't. The dead, however, did indeed fall. Thank you, stay watch. I've been a stranger's hero throughout all of this. Thank you with my blessing and offer safe lodgings if you ever return this way. Thank you. Can I ask you a question before I go? Especially if I don't friend, blah blah blah. Do you know anything about visiting Terenzians? You shall be my way, thanks. So, Sunny Boy, it is over. You have done the unimaginable. My rescue and destruction of our crack. It is astonishing. Above and beyond the goal, I think. An epic battle that will be remembered for ages. So first you begin with preparations, and that is how the bards will tell it.
To help you.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready,
leveled up
I
again.
think.
Level 1. I'll give you a bit more of that. It's rather fucking useful. And weapons. Let's see. I mean, you're always gonna stand in the back row anyway, and you have crossbow and short bow ready. Katana as well. Not sling, club. I guess I can give you the other weeble one. Be on your way. Up. And everybody else is as is.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
If that's what you want.
So he says every single time. But never does he prove that he actually can do that. Disgusting, isn't it? The adventure mode we go. I'm probably just gonna quickly enjoy the fruits of our labor. Namely the items.
Do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say you stop now.
Be sitting with said items. And it is high time. High time indeed.
Not to.
Ribald Barterman at your service.
Yes, first and foremost, we identify all of the things we have in our fucking inventory. Many that they are. Start selling from down here. Let's just this. We should take an educated look at what we have picked up. I'm sure we picked up quite the amount of things. There might be the one or two rather nice little treasures about. Of course, that comes first. I should probably buy some more healing potions at some point, now that I'm thinking about it. We would need to visit the temples and stop up again, because we did kind of burn through quite a lot of them. Unit 4. Nice. Or a long shot. Holy Avenger. One we have all been waiting for. However, sadly, of course, it's a weapon that can only be used by fucking paladins, and I'm great many things, but not a fucking paladin. That means I can't use it. And the only significant king, Keldon could have used it, couldn't he? Keldon isn't around any longer, you see. That might be. Oh, pretty nice helmet. Lots of resistances. Let's see, what are you wearing at the moment? That gives you improvision, doesn't it?
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Not a bad choice. What to share to actually sell that it wouldn't be. A set of full plate mail. Hmm. Not bad of a longbow. Not bad at all, actually. I think all of you are the shortbow variant, aren't ya? And you have a pretty good shield, if memory serves. So you really need to clean out your inventory, don't we? We most definitively do. There's lots of stuff in here that we're probably never ever gonna use again. I mean, I've heard of it now. Random bones. Yeah, the one we can't actually finish. Sadness. I want to remember using that anyway. It's just charge abilities, but I guess if anyone has no cloak yet, better than nothing. Now then, anything else I need to be bothered with? I don't think so. It's
The
the
Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
God bless that. You know, who would want some fucking random illustrations? Lot of fucking money. Yeah, alright, we're gonna clean out this one as well. God damn it, it's gonna take a moment, isn't it? Why do I bother with necklaces anyway? Then my stomach goes like, yep. Agree. Nice reminder that we should definitely do something about that. Hey, Yoshimi, how bad is it in your container? Very empty. That's good.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
For that, I think we're actually pretty freshly out of side quest, aren't we? Pretty damn sure, at least. There are a lot of things that I'd rather probably be out. Probably don't need that any longer. Or we need the mask, I think. Oh, maybe we need a shot point. No, let's just skip that. Did we shoulder? No, we can't actually shoulder block anymore. That's nice. Okay. Where would be... I guess the Temple District is the best address for that. We go over there, buy something, and then we're gonna set ourselves up for the next time when we come back, and we'll be engaging with the main quest, as our course has been decided most profoundly. We shall push engage with that. And I think apart from that... Kangat. I kinda wanna save Kangat for a bit later, honestly. Not that I couldn't take him. Technically speaking, I don't know if that's still a thing. But I don't remember this particular part of the enhanced edition. I do remember that technically speaking, yeah, technically, practically, and all of the good shit, what you can or could do is actually set down the traps and do so much damage to him that he actually died completely. Instead of what you should do, namely die in his first form and come back in his second form. Okay, now I'm just gonna buy 20 of those so we can do one. I do need the better potions as well, ideally. Which I don't think you have with you, do you? Of course not. I'm gonna take a look at the other temples as well.
Tell me all about it.
And then... And the only thing we really need to is to make it night and go to the Jahira. Wrong Jahira. Are you overloaded? What has overloaded you? The potions probably. When I think about it. Not really the toughest clippy in the world, are you? Do you have anything really heavy on you? Yeah, like the fucking human torso. It is rather heavy. Okay, so who of you is the priest guy I need to talk to?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
I do love that they're randomly selling steaks. Wooden steaks. It's like, what would you ever use those for? It's like, well, you know, I might just want to have some decorations, you know, for good reasons. Yeah, it's going here all nicely. Of course. Typing be hard. Typing be hard indeed. Don't worry about it, I know. You know that I can just randomly come into here. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a quite telling tale that the some of the priests are randomly selling wooden stakes. But it's the only way you can get fucking rid of the fucking vampires. They are a nuisance, and that's putting it mildly. Okay. Well, I mean, your skills at this point are pretty damn high, so I don't think we need that. Yes, I think we have set up everything pretty nicely. Next, I think we're gonna quickly travel back to our keep. That's also where we're gonna do our save game for the day, basically. And then, I guess for the next time we do need to decide a bit more finally about the party composition. As I said, I do want to actually add a proper mage, but technically speaking, since both Nalia and Imoen, for example, have become stopped being proper thieves and started being mages, they can become pretty damn proper mages. Imoen can become a pretty good mage, and she will probably be my my mage of choice. She's a childhood friend. Of course, we're going to take her along. Also because she's rather involved in the whole mess, let's just
I
say.
welcome each day we see. Some are not so lucky.
To put it rather mildly, he's rather deeply involved of all of this nonsense. So in the long run, she's probably going to take that particular place. If I have my way of that will round it up and down. I mean, I guess we could replace Jahira, but I do kind of like her. I mean, she's basically the sort of companion you have around for the most part. Play like me, that is. In Baldur's Gate 1. But, you know, quite the long journey we had.
Your Grace, you return.
Yes, yes. Forces of Lord Ronal are almost upon us. I did not fully believe that Lord Ronal would actually attack. Jernik spotted the forces and has moved to engage, at least to slow them. Forces are fewer and they are all newly recruited. We cannot hope to win. No, they will be on us in no time. Ronal will take this keep by force. Received word from the front line about 2 hours ago. Captain Jernik says that the battle... Boo.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Lady, Lord Ronal and some of his forces have pushed through the lines. They're attacking the gate. Got to come quickly. If the forces aren't stopped soon, they will overtake the walls and all will be lost. Must fight Lord Ronal. If he is killed, his army will dissolve around him. But you must do it before the wall falls. Come, to the gate! Yeah, I was about to say.
What about now? Let's kill!
I don't think there were many more events going on before this happens. So of course the bitch is trying to keep my... to take my fucking...
If you say so.
keep from me. And I'm not very polite about when I say I can murder him before he takes one step into my fucking keep. Where's the
I'll
cunt?
heed no, surely.
Ah, there you are, my pathetic little peasant. Prepare to lose your precious keep, fool!
Crossblades with me. No mercy for the...
Fight me then, one-on-one, bitch. One-on-one. Like, not really, but you get the drift.
The forces of Lord Roanoke have been routed thanks to your efforts, Your Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the keep and surrounding lands have been saved by your hand.
I wish to express our gratitude, and that you know that we would desire nothing more for you to remain a ruling lady for as long as you desire to. Just now informed us that all she wishes is to remain in this keep. But without aid, she would have nothing to rule at any rate. We hail you, lady. We hail you and bow before your presence. We accept you as our sovereign now and forevermore. Oh, with that, I think we finally finished that one too. Yep.
If that's what you...
I think that now the keep basically is only there to collect taxes for you, which it's gonna do forevermore. Oh, its questline has come to an end. And this is not the only stronghold. I think there's one for rangers. You can basically become the ranger protector of the Uma Hills, then you get the hut of the rather unlucky ranger that we, you know, and then murdered when she turned into a fucking Shade Lord. And there's one for mages, of course, the planar swear. Which is rather neato. I think there's actually, yeah, there's one for thieves as well. My vast guild you can basically get. Oh well, you know. Re-get, basically. Yet choose an option, mind you. Yes, yes. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting something, but I don't think so. Where is Graveyard? Yeah, we're at the Graveyard at night, which means this is where we are gonna make our stand, our choice, as it has been made for us. We shall engage with the vampires, not profoundly. Have some fun playing around with them. No, could be worse, of course. But Yeti's something we're gonna do the next time. As my hunger is not getting any better, and I would rather like to solve the problem. For the moment, we're gonna keep little Muzzy here. As I said, we're probably gonna change out for a proper mage before we continue much further. Because the place we're gonna end up in, I would like to have a proper mage sitting in backline and casting spells for us. And I guess there's gonna be some level differences, but that should be not much of a problem. At least nothing I'm too worried about, to be completely fair and honest. As for everything else, we shall decide it later. And of course, you know, internet prevailing, I'll be playing some Relaxed Anno later on. Depends a bit on how long it takes to get my food ready and done. Shouldn't take that long. But I do need to, because I basically have two options, yeah. Either I would need to put the meat into the fucking freezer at this point, or alternatively, I need to make it. Which is what I'm planning to do. And it, of course, does take a bit more time. That's it, though. Let's save again, just in case. And since, of course, we have seen the internet being as unpredictable as it was, more than once these past days, I shall just preemptively bid you adieu, just in case it's not willing to accommodate me.